Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Picks off the pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Bedard. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Jones knows when to stay at home and when to join the rush, making him a star defender for his club. Eichel's got incredible strength and balance when carrying the play. His unstoppable force zone ability means he's hard to jostle off the puck. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Jostled off the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. What a steal in his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers it! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Theodore.
Hill's made a really nice save there, and that's important for his confidence considering he got blown out last game, James.
Oh, and he puts it away! A risky play, but it pays off! Puts it on net! Big time stop! Tries to feed it over to Barbashev. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Carlson's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Murphy. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Chicago's in transition. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Denies him in close. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Golden Knights will serve 2 for slashing. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Poked away at center ice. And that's broken up by Houghton. Dickinson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Taken by Johnson. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Cotter's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Bedard's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he takes the dish. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Feeds the puck over. Handles the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Feeds the puck across to Bedard. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Theodore's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Bedard's getting called for tripping on the play. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, solid save by Mrazek.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed from the left side. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Feeds the puck to Foligno. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights have it now. Slides it on over to Carlson. Poked away by Zaitsev. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Sometimes when you get one, many follows, but for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they send it down the ice. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gets it out of his own end. The Golden Knights will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it done.
Bedard's almost back on the ice.
Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Chicago's back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Blackhawks have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves behind the net. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Bedard. That's gloved by Hill. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Petrangelo's a solid defender when he's the last man back in those one-on-one situations, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and he can really calm down those scary moments for his squad.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Dishes it to Marchessault. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Vlasic. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Denies them!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Slides it over to Radish. Quick pass to Foligno. Puck picked up by Theodore. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Off the mask, kept out that way.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Passes on over to Waugh. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Ross looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he takes a shot. Just wide. The Blackhawks are in transition. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's turned aside. Amadio's carrying it ahead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, he got all of that save by Hill.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Fires it. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Zaitsev. Driving right to the front. An easy stop with the pad by Hill. Sends it over to Kolesar. Along the half wall with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Phillips has been called for cross-checking. The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Slides the puck to Carlson. Steps inside the line. Great reach with the poke check. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Made the stop on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Takes a shot. Just wide. Here's a scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Vegas has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way, but the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game, they've got to find a way to keep it.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit, and now it's grabbed by Martinez. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. Vegas on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to McNabb. Pokes it away in his own end.
10 seconds.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Vegas will play it behind their own net. Moves it to Martinez. Poked away at center by Phillips. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. The Blackhawks gain possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. Poked away by Zaitsev. Moves it over to Hall. Here's a short pass to Radish. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Radish's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks will play it through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Radish has got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Vegas has it near the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Dished on over to Murphy, and he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a Mrazek.
Carlson's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the frame has been played here. Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he puts that one aside with ease. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Chicago's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Chicago's got possession at center. And now he angles it across to Entwistle. And they'll go the other way with it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Poked away at center by Marchessault. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the bank pass feed. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Shot! Denied by Mrazek! Scores! And the power play comes up big again!
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Golden Knights are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course, finishing.
Puck grab by Theodore. Moves it around along the half wall. Just slide to the net. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Takes the pass. And he makes the save there. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Swing and a miss. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Murphy. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. Quick pass to Eichel. Now a quick pass to Stone. Picked off in the open ice. Higgs lugging the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Slick feed. Marchessault's got the puck. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed up ahead. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Knocked away with the stick by Haig. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Mrazek. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance in front. Can't connect on the play. Quick shot. Spectacular save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Here's a shot. Glove save. Past the midway mark in this period, Vegas leads it 2-0. Roy's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Vegas plays it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Moves it to Carrier. Unleashes a cannon. Blocked in front. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it across to Roy. Vegas has the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Roy. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to Theodore. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Puck slid down the ice. Taken by Dickinson. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. My goodness, what a save by Hill! And he loses control of the puck. The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Potter's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks take possession off the face-off. And it's a quick pass to Bedard. Hall's got it deep in the offensive end. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the puck banks off the glove. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Chicago's looking to break out. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bedard. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Bedard's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Blackhawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. To the front. Here's a chance. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Radish. Looks to set up at the point now. Came up with a nice save. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Fantastic save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Tries to get it out of the zone. Chicago's got it now.
Carlson standing up, ready to go.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Here he is in close. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Back to the point it goes. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Barbashev. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Oh, puts it wide. Get out of there. Great reach with the poke check. Passes it over to McNabb. Great timing to come up with the interception. Pushes it across to Martinez. Polisar's got it into offensive territory. Puck dumped in. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues...
Here he is, all alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Gives up the body for the block. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Blackhawks continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Mrazek. Late goings of this period. Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Chicago's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Drills them. And they continue to apply pressure here. Stones moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Haig. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Bedard. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Haig. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. Marchessault's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Grabbed along the board by Sanford. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. The Blackhawks have possession shorthanded. Athanasiou's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Works it across to Carlson. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Oh, and the rush comes to an end. I thought they deserved a better fate there. Takes a hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Athanasiou. From the right side and up the middle. Quick shot. Glove save. There's blows the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please, stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Chicago's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Stone. Here's a blast. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Mrazek's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be...
Bringing the ball all in. It's off the post and off the crossbar.
Eichel's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. He says, let's get physical on that play. Carlson's got it along the wing. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Carlson's won the draw. The Blackhawks penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And there's a blocker stop by Mrazek. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great poke by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Whitecloud. Puck picked up by Athanasiou. Gains the zone through center. Handles it along the blue line. And there's the save. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Here he is with the backhander. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. And the puck departs the zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Here's a short pass to Haig. Takes it across the blue line. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Stevenson's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Hill's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Vegas wins the faceoff. Quick feed to Barbashev. The Golden Knights are on the attack. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Kurashev's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Vegas now has a brief window to go to work on the power play with the penalty up. And he takes the pass. Quick pass across to Zaitsev. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. And he makes that save as well. Gets the puck over to Carlson. Quick pass to Eichel. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Golden Knights get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's knocked away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes up to Athanasiou. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Hill. Chicago still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. The Golden Knights win the draw. Moves it to Amadio. Directs it on over to Watt. Takes it into the slot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of it now. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Amadio's got it to the side. Carrier's on the attack in the offensive zone. Puck grab. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And here's the pass to Watt. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Mrazek's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And a good save on the play as action continues. What a steal in his own end. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. And now it's taken by Cutter. And a solid stop on the play there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jones moves the puck. And he loses control here. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Zaitsev. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Kolesar. Puck scooped up by Howden. Picked off by Zaitsev. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. And that's poked away. Slides the puck over. Martinez setting up against the wall. Quick pass to Donato. Poked away at center by Martinez. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Taken by Theodore. The Golden Knights have it now. Smart defensive play there. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. The Golden Knights are getting penalized for slashing. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, James, the power play has not been good tonight. It can be very frustrating, but you have to reset, refocus, because even if you don't score, it can create some much-needed momentum.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they manage to clear it. Slides it diagonally to Stevenson. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Bedard's got it in the offensive end. Moves it to Hall. Too much traffic in the lane. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Chicago's got the puck. Pass to Kurashev. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson. Nice job to escape the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Jones. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Pass back to the point. Scores! Well, he's on the board.
Well, it's always a good feeling when you get your first under your belt, James, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success.
Chicago's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Here's a shot. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Quick feed to Amadio. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Amadio's got it in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to make a play over to Amadio. Slides it across to Sanford. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Hammers the shot, and that's blocked. Puck picked up by Hall. Sends a pass over. Poked away in the offensive end. Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chicago's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Kolesar. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Quick pass to Kolesar. Quick stop by Mrazek.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's stopped by Hill. Quick feed to Zaitsev. And that's intercepted by Houghton. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Golden Knights extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And that's knocked away by Phillips. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the stop. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now.
Potter's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Vegas gets a hold of it. There's a shot. Misses just up and over. Tosses it on to Kurashev. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Answered the call there. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked up along the boards by Pietrangelo. Moves it to Barbashev. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Puck grab by Radish. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Vegas is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Johnson's won the draw and they'll look to set up. With possession along the wall. And that pass is redirected. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Sanford's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for cross-seam passes to attack the net.
Turns him away. Now a quick pass to Donato. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big-time stop. Here's a pass down low. And he takes the feed. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
The Blackhawks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Dickinson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Now he takes it over the line. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. Feeds the puck to Foligno. Sent into the offensive zone. Martinez takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Stone. Throws it in. Slides the puck across to Foligno. Chicago's in now. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Sanford. Lacks it into the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. The Blackhawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Chicago's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves the pass in front, and another pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick pass to Haig. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Decides to go to the backhand. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Penalty coming up. The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And off the draw, they win possession. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, try to kickstart this power play. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kurashev. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And the puck clears the zone. The Blackhawks have it now. Sends one up to Hall. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Hall. And that goes off a body. Here's a clearing attempt. And they clear the defensive zone. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Blackhawks will get their other power play unit out here as they start from their own end. To the low slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Oh, and it goes just Just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Here's a short pass to Howden. Butte all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Jostles the puck loose. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Still has possession. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great reach with the stick by Dickinson. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Slides it to Stone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! And there's a great save by Mrazek.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Angles it over to McNabb. And he takes the dish. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Blackhawks have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Chicago's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Quick feed to Murphy. And he slides it quickly to Donato. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Vegas has it near the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Battling for it along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Swatted out of midair. Great read to break up the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Chicago's on the attack. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the players whistle dead. Here's the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. And a successful clearing attempt. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jones. Gaining momentum up along the side. Jones plays it against the boards. Vegas will try to break out here shorthanded. Quick pass to Amadio. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Grabbed along the boards by Dickinson. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he had the answer on that play.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Stevenson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Bedard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Ross won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that's just out of reach. Vegas has it in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it to Kurashev. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McNabb. And there's the save. Ross got it in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Goes right to the crease. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Denies him again.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Vegas gains a hold of possession. And somehow he hangs on. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Blackhawks have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. The Golden Knights win the face-off. Drives to the paint, and he was ready for that save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Golden Knights are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Bedard's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Vegas plays it along the wall. A chance in front! Huddled away by Mrazek. Here's a short pass to Stone. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to Hall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Theodore. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Eichel. Let's move to the middle. Misses the net. Quick pass to Eichel. Puck scooped up by Jones. Chicago's in on the offensive attack now. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Bedard's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Redirected off a stick. Barbashev's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Stevenson. Picked off by Bedard. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Fires one on goal. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Strong defensive effort. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Donato. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Chicago's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The Blackhawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Hill's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas leads it 3-2. Roy's won the faceoff. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to get it over to Zaitsev. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the pass. And a great save. Chicago's got it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Phillips. Slick feed. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Hill's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Dickinson's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got it now. Hammers it on net. Denies him. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. On their heels. feed it over to Beauvillier. Quick pass to Dickinson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McNabb. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Donato. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. They are really pulling on the pressure here. Oh, what a save. There's a collision. Scoops up the puck. The team picks it up, but they are still under pressure. There's a collision. Takes the puck. A pass. Cut into the crease. Trying to get it out. And they clear the zone and finally ease up the pressure. Moves it over to Beauvillier. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Carlson. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Bedard. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Golden Knights penalty killers come up huge.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Stone's known for turning the tables with his yoink zone ability. He's so good at takeaways and stripping the opposition of the puck, guys, and that's how he can spark things for his squad.
And now it's grabbed by Vlasic. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. A chance right in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Chicago's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, quick save. Works it across to Marchessault. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Dickinson. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Receives the pass. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Puck exits the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. And it's a quick pass to Stevenson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shot! Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Johnson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Carlson. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the draw in their own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Vegas has possession of it now. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Eichel. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it to Johnson. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's poked away by Roy. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. The Golden Knights move it in. Chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great feed from the left side. Textbook poke check by Johnson. The Golden Knights take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Delayed penalty looming. From the right side, they gain the zone. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Save made by the goalie. Chicago's PK unit gets their man out of the box. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is ineffective.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. Poked away in the neutral zone by Theodore. Good hit. Big hit, and that frees up possession. They fight for it along the boards. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision. Barbashev's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
A chance up front, and that's off target. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. And sends it just out of reach. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Stevenson's got it across the line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Chicago's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. From the point, they take control of it. Turned aside with the glove. Dickinson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vegas wins the draw. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Dickinson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Misses wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Slides the puck across to Howden. Chicago still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play. Quick feed to Jones. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a power save on the play!
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Offside the call, will get a reset. LA's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the period has expired. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Quick pass to Eichel. Quick shot! Stars! Bright lights! Big-time goal in Sin City!
The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed, but the amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
Vegas extends the lead to 2 goals here in this third period.
Well, and it gives the coach a little more leeway with their bench here, James. You can take a sigh of relief, you can breathe, and you don't squeeze your stick so tight.
Chicago's won the draw. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Khrushchev. And that's intercepted by Whitecloud. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Here he is on the backhand. Too much congestion in front. Eichel's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Blackhawks have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. A chance in front, and that's blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Kolesar. Oh, what a blocker stop by Mrazek. Now over to Dickinson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Chicago's gained possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And that one's stopped. Oh, and he makes another save. Rocks him, and he comes up with it. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Vegas wins possession right off the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Martinez. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Pass across to Sanford. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by McNabb. Chicago's looking to break out. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a player. The Golden Knights have it now. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vlasic. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Blackhawks definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Johnson's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Amadio's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Takes the feed. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Slides the puck over. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Vegas continues to apply pressure in the offensive zone. They're getting a ton of good looks, and they're just wiring it off the frame. Listen, eventually this is going to go in again. They've got the lead, but they'll want a cushion.
Theodore's taking it from his own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Foligno. Center to the middle. He scores! What a play!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
Vegas takes a 2-goal lead here in the late stages of this third period.
I think we just saw the coaching staff take a deep breath with that goal. You know, it gives you a ton of confidence as you go up by 2. I mean, what a difference in a game when it's 1 versus 2 goals, but they'll still need to close it out.
And now he moves it to Hall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Takes the feed at the back end. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner, the goalie's set to position. Sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Let's see what the official says here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Vegas has opportunity knocking on this man advantage here.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Intercepts the pass at center. Nice poke check. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Turn that one aside.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as...
Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Skates with it. Tremendous puck control here. Scores! And there's another power play goal. game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Chicago's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Stevenson. Knocked away by Beauvillier. Chicago's got it along the wall. And he takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Kurashev's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck. Here he is, takes the shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a short pass to Murphy. Oh, what a save! He stopped it, wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And that's picked off by Donato. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Picked up along the wall. Look at this passing clinic they've got going. Takes possession in the corner. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow. And the defenders take possession. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Sends it over. Oh, and that's intercepted. Great D there. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick feed to Rob. Nothing. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Blackhawks coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Roy. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
Jones has caught my eye tonight, guys. I know both players have been able to contribute offense, but he's been really noticeable in this matchup.
Ross got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Roy. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's get the official decision.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Now a cut pass to Zaitsev. Foligno's gaining momentum. Loses his balance on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Phillips. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zaitsev.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Nice stop by Mrazek. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he takes the dish. Chicago's moving it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Zaitsev. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. And he sends it across to Theodore. Fires it! Denied by Mrazek. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Athanasiou. Strong defensive effort. Gains the zone on the left wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Vlasic's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering pass. Misses the net. Moves it to Pietrangelo. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Penalty coming up here.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here. Vegas takes possession off the draw. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Chicago's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Point blank stop by Mrazek.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. They get it done. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Across the line. Takes a shot. Makes a save. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Blackhawks are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick feed to Radish. That's off a stick. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, I think it's just safe to say after this one, they are on a losing skid right now.
Yeah, they really are, and they're so frustrated. You can sense it. I mean, for stretches within the game, you thought like they were going to make it happen, and then just some costly mistakes, turnovers, not managing the puck in key areas, and it winds up in the back of their net. They're going to have to find a way to really gravitate towards something positive here, James, and try and get out of their own heads.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.